pouring with rain outside, I thought I would just get on and do a mini haul. I had thought about putting some of this stuff in my 32-week update, but it's kind of it's a bit too much to put in like an update video, so I thought I'd just do a mini haul on its own. And a lot of this stuff is kind of in preparation for my hospital bag and kind of for the baby and stuff. So yeah, I thought I would show it you all. I don't even know where to begin. Firstly, let's begin with this. So I wanted to get a new kind of wash bag for in case, as you guys know, I do plan to have a home birth, but I may need to transfer to hospital. And at the moment, given the situation, if you watch my last update, the baby has an irregular heartbeat, so I don't actually know if it's going to be even best for me to be at home. So I wanted to get a new wash bag just in case, and just so that I've got everything in one place. So I got this is dead cheap. It was like literally like a couple of quid off eBay, and it's really good. It's one of these hanging ones, and I will do a tour of this bag, but it's basically got this kind of nice big kind of compartment in here and these other little compartments in here, and that is kind of already packed, and as at the moment I am just kind of using it as taking things out as and when I need them every day. That's kind of what I did. I think after the whole thing that happened like last week with the baby having an irregular heartbeat and having to go to hospital to be checked, I panicked then and thought, oh, I need to get everything kind of ready, even if it's not packed, like just kind of out. To go as well in my hospital bag, I bought a huge bunch of these packing cubes, and these come in different sizes. So this is one of the small ones, and then they kind of get bigger as they go along. Some of them are a little bit too big, and I don't need to use all of them, but I will probably use them in Sebastian's kind of toddler suitcase for when I go into labour, because he's going to have his own bag for when he goes to his grandma's. And these are really good because you can just keep everything in one place. So at the moment this contains like pyjamas and vest tops, so if I kind of need them, they're to hand, they're there, and it just keeps everything kind of neatly inside your suitcase. Again, I got these on Amazon. They are just really handy. Highly recommend packing cubes. Another thing I bought this week, as you guys know, we do plan to cloth. Well, we clothed Sebastian, so we'll be clothing this baby. But at the beginning, I think we probably will just use disposables right at the start. And I know Chris likes to pull out disposables, especially for like when Sebastian was a newborn. He was like really, like he'd go upstairs and I'd be like, oh, just put this nappy on him, and like Sebastian would 9 times out of 10 come down in a disposable, and it used to really bug me, but actually I'm fine with it now. It's cool. So I have got some disposables in for him to use when he wants to change the nappy, and I do like to use these ones. These are the Natty Eco by Natty, and they are biodegradable, much more eco-friendly nappies, and I'm happy to use these. They are also genuinely really good, and they are not that expensive. I think people think that they're much more expensive, but Pampers are far more expensive than these are, and they are often on offer, and if you get them on Amazon you can get a really good deal. So that's where we got these from. Oh no, sorry, I think we got these from Boots, and these are in the size 1s. And then to go with those I've got some water wipes, and again, if you're going to get these, get them on bulk on Amazon, because in Boots they're like £2 something. I think they're really expensive for what is essentially just wipes and water. We use cloth wipes here at home, but obviously if there's no point in using cloth wipes with disposables, because then you have to separate the two and you still have to wash, so it's just easier to get these. Or if you don't want to get these and spend the money, get the cotton wool. Don't get cotton wool balls, get the big cotton wool pads, because believe me, it gets really messy. This is your first child, it's my biggest tip. It gets messy. If you're going to take cotton wool, take the pads. I just find it easier because then you don't have to bring a bowl of water with you to change it, you know, or what water spray to change their bum. It is just easier. On the subject of bums, I don't know if I've shown these. If I have repeated these, then I'm really sorry. I can't remember if I have actually hauled them. I know I've showed them I have showed them before in my nappy storage, but I wanted to show them again because I have bought some more. So potty training pants. These are all kind of potty training pants basically. This top one here is from Bambino Mio, and these two are from Bright Bots, and I much prefer these to any other potty training pants, that cloth ones anyway. because they have a PUL inner, so they are mildly absorbent. I say mildly, loosely, very mildly. Maybe 1 wee it will hold, but it is not got any minky inside it, so therefore they feel when they're wet, which is great. And this week at some point, nursery have said just bring in the pants, let's just go for it with Sebastian. I'm a bit frightened, and I don't know if I did read a lot of articles about trying to get them to potty train before they're ready is not such a good idea, but he does ask to use the toilet and he asks to use the potty, so maybe he's ready, I don't know. We're going to give it a go. So I did get some more of those. And I did order a wet bag off Amazon as well. Not off Amazon, sorry, off eBay. And this is the wet bag we're going to use for the wet wipes come the time. I much prefer bags because you can kind of fold them up like this and kind of squish them in your changing bag. They don't take up too much room, so that's good. So for the newborn baby, I don't know, I haven't shown this. I keep thinking I'm repeating myself and showing stuff, but I'm not. I got this nightie from Frugy. I've always wanted this. I didn't realise they did them first time round, but then when Sebastian was too big to use these, I found them and I was like, oh, why didn't I get them then? And it's basically just a nightie. I'm so sorry about my cold, by the way. I sound horrendous. And these just make nighttime changing so much better from what I've heard. Basically, you can they're long sleeves and they've got the little pockets there, like the little scratch mitts. I think this is like 0 to 6 months, yeah. So it might be quite big at the beginning, but obviously you just kind of, rather than having to undo buttons and things, you could just do put them in like a vest. You don't even need to do the poppers up, and then just lift this up to change their bum at night, so it just saves so much time and yeah, just so much better, and it's just a really lovely print. So again, this is by Frugy, so it will be on the Frugy website. They sometimes come on offer, so it's worth checking regularly. Another thing I got, this was in TK Maxx, I did also get the swaddle that I showed you in my baby's hospital bag video. I will link that below as well. And it's the little swaddle with soldiers on it. I got that on the same day I bought this, but this is I think I've got too many sleeping bags, but it was only £4 and reduced from like 20 or something. I kind of just had to get it. Like, when there's that much reduction, you just have to. Oh, I'm so unwell today. Basically, it's just a sleeping bag, but it's bamboo. So it's bamboo muslin. I don't know if you can even see like you can't see the softness, can you? Obviously, but it's so soft. It's so nice. I don't know when I'm going to use this. I have a feeling I'm not even going to use it. I might have to sell it or gift it to somebody. But I just really liked it because it's so soft. Probably be really good for the summer months. And I did think actually it might be really good. We plan to go on holiday next May to Lanzarote. So I thought it'd be really good then when it starts to get quite hot, because it's quite breathable and whatnot. So yeah, maybe it will come in handy. We'll see. Another sleeping bag I was gifted. I wouldn't be able to tell you where to get these. I would not. But it's a tiny little sleeping bag. And I got this from somebody I bought some stuff off. And she said that somebody gifted them to her and that she wanted to give them to me. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but my plan is afterwards to gift it to someone else. I might actually maybe do a giveaway with it or something, which I always say I'm going to do a giveaway and never do. I've still got stuff ready. I will get around to it at some point. But basically it's just this teeny tiny sleeping bag. It's so cute. Again, I don't know if we're going to use that, but we'll see. It has these little holes on the side, or it has a hole on the side, like an actual... I don't know what that's for. If anyone could perhaps tell me if it's for the car seat or something, I don't know. Let me know, guys, if you know what that random little hole is there for, because I don't know. What else did I get? Oh yes, and off the same lady I did buy a boppy, a big boppy pillow. I never had a proper boppy with Sebastian. I had one of those kind of like pregnancy support pillows. You guys might remember this from one of my updates. I actually made this cover. This is what I used, and I'm sleeping with, this is what I sleep with at night. It helps me so much. If you're pregnant, get one of these, or get one of the spaghetti pillows. They will help you so much, help you get a better night's sleep. But I'm using that for sleep, but it wasn't, because as you can see, it's quite kind of flat, it's not like massive, so it wasn't very good for breastfeeding, whereas the Boppy is a bit more padded. It's much better to put around you, and you can use it for loads of other things, but they're very, very, very expensive, so that's why I got it secondhand off a friend, and I really like this cover as well on it. If you can get extra covers as well, or make one, I recommend that, because they will get dirty. So this week in Primark, I also bought some more kind of postpartum breastfeeding friendly clothes, and that is this. It's just a very loose, kind of loose over the tum, light fitting cotton, soft, stripy top. Nothing fantastic, but it's really nice. It's quite slimming, even as a pregnant woman, it's quite slimming. It's kind of really good for the kind of one up, one down kind of method. The same as this top, actually. This top I recently bought from Primark. I'll show you. I bought this a couple of weeks ago, and you could zip it up and down perhaps, but also it's quite light. You could probably do up one up, one down. So yeah, again, this was from Primark, so worth checking out. They've got some really good stuff in there at the moment that is quite affordable and cheap, and really good for if you are about to have a baby and planning to breastfeed. Last but not least is some stuff again that I bought from a friend, but things that you could probably still get at the moment. So from M&S, there is this cute little, it's just all come out the wash by the way, this cute little cardigan, and it's got like a little, what is it? It's a little bird detective on the pocket. I absolutely love this. It's so cute. Her son's actually 1 year younger than Sebastian, and I bought off her, and the clothes I bought off her, some of them are too big for Sebastian, but her son, who's 1 year younger, has outgrown them. That is how so tiny Sebastian is. And with that came this t-shirt that's from Monsoon, and it is a little yellow t-shirt with these kind of bits that they kind of button on either side, and there's buttons down here, and you flip them over, and on this side there's a soldier, and inside there is like a dentist or a doctor and a zookeeper. So yeah, that is another really nice top that Sebastian really loves wearing at the moment. And to go with those, she was selling these, and these are actually from Joules, and they still sell similar. I know you can get them, I have seen similar on eBay, are these little trousers. I had bought these trousers for this little boy in my tummy because they're only 9 to 12 months. However, when I got home, I thought, I wonder if they'd fit Sebastian, and I put them on Sebastian and they fit him perfectly. So Sebastian is wearing these. My 2.5-year-old is in these 9 to 12 month clothing. And last but not least, before I forget, this is a really important buy for me, or has been a really important buy. I have talked about this before, and that is this book, and that is The Food of Love, and it is by a lady called Kate Evans. This is, in my opinion, by far the best breastfeeding support book ever. The illustrations are absolutely, it's just full of these gorgeous, gorgeous illustrations. She really goes into detail about how to breastfeed. There's pictures of how to latch. It's essential. It's about, you know, the olden days versus modern day when you're working, and how to kind of breastfeed around that. Getting more sleep, brain chemistry. It's just amazing, and it's written in such a way that it's so easy to read, it's so easy to follow. You can pick it up, open it, and just kind of reference what you need to know. And it got me through some really dark times, this book did. Highly recommend this book. I will again try and link it below. So that's it for my haul, that's it for my videos. I will see you on Thursday for my 32-week update. Hopefully Thursday. I might even film it tomorrow, we'll see. But yeah, we will see you then. Part of me is tempted to film it actually on Friday, because I'm going to be seeing the midwife on Friday, but I will be able to update you when I, nearer the time. So yeah, anyway, take care. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.